Now what?
So when is the last time you cut a yard?
Mom, what?
Do you know?
When was the last time? I can't remember. Maybe back when we lived in Lawrenceville, like our first house.
First house we ever bought, you cut the yard there?
Yeah, I think I cut the yard there. Oh, I do remember, and I couldn't, I think you were out of town, and I couldn't start the mower, and I had a neighbor come and help me.
Well, that mower, I remember that mower. That mower was hard to start. It was even hard to start for me, but that shouldn't be the case here. But,
Okay.
So-
I was pretty ridiculous.
So do I have to mansplain this to you, or do you think you got it?
Do I push a button?
All right, right there. We started on the concrete and then we pushed it into the lawn. All right, first thing.
First thing is to make sure you have gas. There's plenty of gas in there.
Plenty of gas.
Yeah.
So to start it, you gotta keep this
Alright,
pulled
that.
back. You gotta keep that one
What about
hand down.
this? What's this?
That's like the self-drive, like it's self-propel. So when you push that down, it'll just help you. It'll help the mower go easier
Okay.
instead of you having to push it. So
Okay.
just hold. You don't have to push that down.
Not yet.
Not yet. So you just hold that down
Okay.
with one hand, and then you gotta pull the cord with that hand.
I do remember the other mower had like a little starting button. Does this not have that?
No. Oh, like it had a primer.
Yes.
It had a primer. We don't have to do that on this one.
Okay.
So.
You just.
So you'll need to do a trim pass. You want to go on the perimeter, and just make a cut one big perimeter pass,
Okay.
so that you have room to turn the mower around. You're not
Right.
trying to turn it around up against the fence. So I would say do like 2 passes around the perimeter, and then just start going back and forth. But you better make stripes and keep straight lines. Better have straight lines, and there better be stripes when you're done.
Maybe I'll even do better than you ever have done.
Oh, she says she's gonna do better than I've ever done. So let's see it. I could get used to this. Maybe. I don't know. This is not going to be a regular thing.
Water those spots?
Maybe. You got a little bit of sweat forming on your forehead there.
I feel like my insides are been like worked.
What, your core?
Yeah, my core's
Got
been
your
worked
core?
like crazy. Oh man,
All right. So what'd you think?
it was good. I think it took a lot. Well, it's just so. I think it's just like bumpy, and the corners and the corners were tough. Other than that, like the inside.
Here.
I see you, buddy.
Yeah. So we got to level it because it's so bumpy. But I mean, we won't do that this season. But
I think I did pretty good.
I think you did.
I think it looks really good.
Yeah. What did you say?
I said I think my lines are a little bit straighter than yours.
Well, let's see. Yeah. I think she did a pretty dang good job. Well, we got a couple of rogue spots here.
Oh yeah.
What are rogue spots?
I think it just gets mashed down if you have to go a different direction with the mower.
Yeah, we might have to start changing direction here. And we also, I think we got to start cutting like more. We're cutting only twice a week. I think we got to go up to 3.
Yeah, that's pretty.
That's growing pretty quick.
Other
than this spot here that wasn't cut.
Hey, I'm sure I could point out your flaws too.
Real quick, somebody had asked me if I would do a recap on the sprinkler system that I put back here, what it cost, what I had to get, all that kind of stuff. So here we go. First of all, I lucked out. I did not have to buy manifolds. The manifolds were already back here. That's kind of the most expensive part, I believe. And then I didn't have to fork out for that. I just had to buy the poly pipe and the clamps, the T-connectors, the elbow connectors, the swing pipe, and the irrigation heads, and a new controller box. So starting with the poly pipe, and real quick, the reason I went with poly pipe instead of PVC pipe, PVC pipes, they tend to just kind of, you know, when they expand and contract, they crack easier than the poly pipe. The poly pipe, it gives. It can expand more so than PVC pipe. So that's why I went with the poly pipe. I only had to buy about 100 feet of poly pipe for this whole backyard here, and that ran me, I think, about $35, $40. And then the swing pipe to run to all the heads, that was another 35 bucks. So far we're in about $75, right? Each one of the heads was about, I want to say about $3, and I got 13 of them, so 3 times 13, so about another 39, 40, about another 40 bucks there. So 75 and 40 were about 115. And the clamps, the T connectors, the elbow connectors, I think all that added up to probably another 20 bucks. So what is that? 20, 115, 135, about $140. So that's probably not going to be the case for you if you're going to do this yourself. You'll have to buy the manifolds and the piping to get all the manifolds connected and all that kind of stuff. So I don't know what the cost is associated with that. You'll have to do some research, but yeah, I mean, for the poly pipe, the swing pipe, elbow connectors, T connectors, sprinkler heads, the clamps, I'm only in about 140 bucks into the back. Oh wait, and then the control box. The control box was another 75 bucks. I should also mention that I had to rent the machine to dig the trenches to run the lines, which was another like 200 bucks. So all in about 420 bucks, we'll say 425 bucks for running the lines in the back. So you mowed the front?
Yes, I sure did. While you're jabbing your jaws. Keep up, baby.
Thanks for mowing the dumpster fire.
This is a lot more even.
What's that?
It's a lot more even.
Yeah, well, you know, we didn't rip this up and put dirt down and let it sit for a week and get rained on. So, future plans for the frontier: cutting down trees. All the trees back there along the front of the house, they're gonna go because they're growing. They're like growing into the house, and that's not good. So we're gonna take all those out. We got a bush over here that we're gonna take out. We gotta redo this bed. We gotta regrade it away from the house because right now it's got kind of like a hill shape to it. So we've got to regrade that away from the house. We'll take out the little bench seating area there, redo all that. We're gonna take out this massive tree right here in the front, and we're gonna have to dig up the stump and get rid of that because that's not gonna be fun to have that sticking out. Right over there where the maple trees are, we're gonna redo that bed there, take all that out, clean it up. We got a lot of work, a lot of flowers and planting and all that kind of stuff that we gotta do. Oh, what'd you get, buddy? Aren't we just adorable, matching with our red patriotic shirts? All right, well, I think that's it for this one. Thanks to Wifey for helping. That's, don't get used to that. So, this is...
You don't want me to take over?
No, this is my sanctuary. This is my escape. You're not taking over.
What if, you know, you got the kids and I come out here and...
Yeah, no, none of that. All right, thanks for watching. Hit that thumbs up if you like this video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, clicking on the bell to get the notifications every time I upload a new video. Share it out with your friends, families, neighbors, loved ones, all the good social media junk. Anything you want to say? Anytime I pause, I'm like, what do you want to say? It's like,
well, you would put me on the spot. What am I supposed to say?
I don't know. Think of something witty.
You're better being witty than I am.
All right. Good closer. Yes. Yeah, good one. All right. Thanks for watching. keep on keeping on, and maybe we will see you in the next one.
What's it, Mommy?
That's another tool.